paste. It load? Oh, it did. Okay, is it in here? Huh. Well, chat is there. So it is working. Yay! Okay. I was like, I was scared chat was not gonna work again. Since we've been having issues with chat. As I did. It is now! It worked! It took a second, but it worked! Woohoo! Chat's fixed. I forget what the frick I need for this. Hello. And yes, I'm doing one thing before I even get into the new story points.
Feeling lucky.
I'm saying I'm guaranteed well. I am returned, welcome back. Hey, do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
An emanator of propagation clone?
Like, okay, it's ice. So ice, okay. Yes, I'm trying this real quick before I go into the new story. Well, I did up your stuff, so hopefully that has worked. I'm gonna try this again. Yes, this is still something I haven't won against. Still to this day. I wanted to get this done.
An emanator of propagation?
Good luck, thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Not all my health is missing the gold, pretty lady. I'll take her.
Don't get complacent.
Well, I hope you get her as well. I don't know who. I think I have enough for me. 2 temples?
Bring it on. Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
My oath
Oh,
is
the
to a
UI is
solitary
slightly
rose.
different. What the frick? I really do think that the game just has something against Pluto. He always gets attacked. For no reason.
Eternal sleep is that. And return!
Hedge your bets.
You don't have to. I was just saying in the instance that it was happening because they were using a crystal ball when they were communicating like you were saying. It's the wave of enemies. I was just like, I don't remember that being here. That's all. Funny arc. It was a very funny arc.
Watch your head.
Oh, we're doing 10 times better than I've ever done before. It's amazing.
There's no reason it was both good.
You just realized who it was in chat?
Receive divinity.
Guessing that wasn't very.
Alright.
Spend freely.
Give me shields, please. Thank you. Hello.
Stand still.
10 and was also brand new one. Oh, good job. I have not done any temple stuff yet. We'll see.
Grace virtue.
I'll probably do it maybe later. I don't know how much
chose
stuff
the
I
wrong
have. That was
Eternal sleep then. And return!
to the Viking. Is that really the thing that you guys went with for the story? No, he didn't. From my understanding, it was a joke of the apparently of different things. I don't know.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on.
The logic is not always sound in the chat sometimes.
Both good.
Mr. Unlucky, I got over.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it over.
Oh, that's nice. So that's a new update too. I need that. I have, I think all of Bella Bob's chests found. The Zhangzhou, I'm missing a couple. And the Penacony, there's so many things I need to get in Penacony in terms of the chest. Oh! That was the fastest phase 1 I've ever had. Will I finally finish this today? 7 hours to finish? Well, I'm not expecting to finish it today, that's for sure. Oh my god. What, the story? Please don't give it.
Receive
No,
divinity.
thank you.
Yes, that was eternal sleep and return.
Well, I've avoided spoilers, so that's exciting. 10-hour story quest. Well, it means we was worth the wait. Great. No. Every time with Argenti, don't push the button. No, I have not pulled the line shot yet.
It's on me. The dice have been cast.
I haven't pulled for anything yet.
Maybe I should hit all.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I downloaded the stuff for the update, so I could be all set, so that I wouldn't have to be stuck like I do every time Present the Zone Zero. Get stuck waiting for the thing to download. Because that's a thing that happens.
Eternal sleep.
I'm sure it's like this is like... Oh boy.
Let's do it.
Well, of course. Before her team breaking hers is good, also her taking a contract for chest also. Is the game trying to say something about Herta? Holy moly, it's so beautiful. I've never seen this at this before. This is amazing. Yes! Finally! It's done! Woohoo! First, this thing that's been bothering me for months. Oh my gosh, please sleep. Well, we're alive.
56 seconds. The creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished
It
as
was
if it had
not
never been
56
born.
seconds. Hello, 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 hello.
The threat is over. Time to get going.
I'm going to get you, Dr. Ratio. I will get you. It was not 56 seconds.
I need to get some answers out of Rome.
Yes, it has been a while. Hopefully you've been good. But yes, I'm going to kick Dr. Ratio's butt. Like, golly.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
I guess we're starting this thing. Okay. Black Swan isn't joining us? Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't have the auto thing on. She doesn't think it's right to join in on our vote when she's only hitchhiking with us, so she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll be ending up on Amphorus? She can read our minds. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Where's Sunday?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
Is Boot Hill on the train, too? Or did he go somewhere else? He's pretty laid back about this, huh?
Laid back? That's...
Yeah, I know they don't have voices
exactly
right
a
now.
word I
It's because of the
associate
strike.
with
It's
him.
fine. Oh, so Boot Hill's on the train too? Sunday's apparently in the car. In the dining car. I was wondering because I thought Boot Hill was on the train. let's start voting on our destination.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Character name first. I know there's 3 new characters. Mr. Mikhail's homeworld. Like, Lushka was hit by rising sea levels after Stellaron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now. Oh, is that what he's doing? Ah, so he's off the express at this moment. Okay.
Next, we have Malustanin, the agate world.
Malusanin? That's where Adrilla the Beauty ascended. A world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally,
Hello.
the most adventurous option, the Eternal Land, Amphorius.
Oh, Amphorius. Ah.
Ah, planet not recorded in the data bank. And a world even Akivilius never set foot on.
Not yet.
But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion. We don't really have a choice in time like this, do we? No one wants to go to Edo Star. No one wants to go to Washed Up yet. We don't really have a choice of time with this, do we?
Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options.
Not yet. What do you mean?
Plus,
She's going to appear.
the world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other 2 worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure.
I'm gonna be like,
for good
isn't
measure.
it always a risk to go to a new freaking planet anyways? We saw how well Belobog went in the Zhangjiao and Penacony. I think we don't really. I think anywhere's dangerous. Agreed. He was here. I think he has things to do. Alright. So everyone leaning towards the uncharted world. It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Amphorus.
Looks
My
like
gosh,
Pom-Pom's
guys.
voting plan won't be needed after all.
Yeah, probably not.
It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement.
Oh boy.
I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Alright. Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. Alright. I better start packing up too, or should I chat some more with the others? Yeah, I know her. I didn't know what her name was. I couldn't remember. What type of granny are you? I'm not a granny. I think you guys just think that way. My God. I have teeth. I have teeth, thank you very much. This is your first time exploring the astral charts, isn't it? Same for everyone else, right? Maybe not for Pom-Pom, and the worlds that have been mapped on the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes. Okay, thank you, Himiko. Next.
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity.
Why has it not been seen by the Trailblaze? Something better than an opportunity hard to come by.
Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze.
Huh.
But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
Aw, that's cute. Well, it's excited. Chat with your companions. Holy moly. Options, options. Well, I never really trusted Black Swan to begin with, but that's just me.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
Well, it's not really a big decision. We just need gas. Why do you want to go?
Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before?
I can try. Oh my gosh, really?
It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach.
And skips the other dialogue. I want to listen to the other dialogue, that's all.
I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in.
Oh, great.
Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius. Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Well, we're going to a place that you want to go, so...
What kind of drink do you prefer? Straight or mixed? Neat or on the rocks?
Just warning before you do a misclick. Okay, well, yesterday was a whole different thing.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
Yeah, we're going to...
I see.
No comment?
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Okay, I think I've talked with almost everyone. Who's the last one I need to talk to? Oh, thanks. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is as good as preparation. Never mind having some pressure run, even formalities after police. Okay, it's about... Looks like it's about time. I should go find a spot to take in the views. Have I not chatted with everyone? Is the... I'm gonna say, that's why I was like... After the... Do you think... You saw it was not on purpose. I literally ran into it on accident. But yeah, see, it's fine. I can't provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the member keeper if you want to know more. Are you nervous? Why do you ask that? Are you feeling nervous yourself? It'll be fine. Just trust the crew. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you there. Later. Okay. Marjorie, last one. Peek of my...
Great timing! I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? From start to finish?
The start of a journey, when we dive into the unknown. The middle of the journey, when some gains are made. The end of the journey, we want to commemorate. I guess the middle of the journey.
Then you're going to have to give me a nudge whenever there's something worth snapping.
There's a room. It's okay as compared to March. He wanted to live there. I have room up in my bedroom up at the top of the express.
Anyway,
perfect.
Enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
Well, obviously that will be turned into a short in the future, obviously. Because that genuinely was something that wasn't on purpose. It just happened. And that's called what happens when I told you, when I get tired, I have the best comedy sometimes. Alright, time to go. He does have a bed. What do you mean? He does have a bed. You've never seen... He does have a bed. It is a sad bed, but it is a bed. Like, look. Right here. He does have a bed. It's right here. He does not like to organize it, I guess, but he does have a bed. And I guess this is his stuff. But he does have one. Wow, this loads really fast. Yeah, but he has a blanket and a pillow. That's a weird looking bed. It's probably maybe it's a futon, I don't know. That's just my guess. It could be a futon.
Attention passengers!
Right.
Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Yeah, no, beds aren't overrated. They're very comfy. Alright. Off we go! I thought we were supposed to be sitting.
There's nothing there.
Okay.
Confusing.
What?
The answer lies hidden in the starry sky.
It's infinity.
Here it is. The isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror.
My gosh.
The eternal land, Amphorius.
That is? Just like sleeping in any other thing important. What the frick do you mean? What celestial body is this?
No one knows. That's what you're about to find out. As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world.
What, I'm entertainment?
Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
The three passage weave and Fetter Amphorus, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary past striders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
You're saying eons live here?
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
That is true. Why has no one talked about this place? We already know of one of the 3 paths to be the erudition?
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what
Is it because of
either.
the magical pet?
Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths.
Oh, it's right there.
Only when
So this
past
is in
striders
front of
the
it?
Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex. Will its true nature be revealed?
Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Now I see why the data bank's important. It is still encountering words that exist which are not recorded in databank is unavoidable. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Where's March? She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. Is she frickin' frozen again? It's not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. If she's frozen, I have many questions. How the frick did she get... Seek out March 7th, who seems to be out of sorts. She's Elsa. Well, she kind of is. She does make snow appear. And ice. March! 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 March, are you in there?
Yeah.
Well, she's awake.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Did you come down with something?
I doubt it.
To Snow White create ice? I don't think so.
Aren't supposed to get sick.
What do you mean? Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan presses her forehead against March 7th's head as if feeling something.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
I don't know. They barged in to make sure she was okay.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
Now make that 5. Yeah, that effect is just, I don't like it.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after
We have to
warping
protect
to
at all
Asdana.
costs. Yeah, I was saying, Don Hong's not in here.
I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus.
Huh.
Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
So, something
I agree.
irritated her system.
That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
Well, she was encased in ice at one point. Maybe she's from here.
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
Oh, wow, so she's gonna be sending this out. Cheap ed food, I don't think so.
Okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
Well, she won't be alone. Pom-Pom's here.
Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks
Wow.
like you'll have to
I don't think
help
it's a
me with that
replace.
now.
How can I leave you by yourself?
What's with the melodramatic turn? I'll be fine.
Why don't we take our discussion outside so March can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me.
Okay, I'll
Don't
keep you
forget
to
about
that
those
promise.
photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Alright, I guess I will be having to take photos for March.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphorius?
It's definitely possible. Oh my gosh. She's so self-aware of herself. It makes sense. Hey, she's the face of the icon for Honkai StarRail. It makes sense. No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. She hadn't seen anything related to six-phase ice yet. Oh, I haven't seen anything related to six-phase ice yet. It's more likely that some kind of energy in Ferris affected her before any of us. Ren, I want you and Dan Hong to take the lead in this Trailblaze expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we work well together. At least I think so. See, our adventure in Penacony has helped Ren grow into an experienced Nameless. And Ferris is a crucial stop, so everyone in the Express has been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's backs. Is her nickname, but what is her actual name? I have no idea. They're not mute. They're just translating their thoughts into my brain, I guess.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
What does that mean? Chin up, Bolt. You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
Were they not gonna take care of March? What the frick were they gonna be doing?
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great, sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the Polar car then, you two. Prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. Well, I don't think Lotus is a bad name for her. Because she definitely has that thing. Like Ambi. We already have a character named Ambi. Alright. Now that our grounded exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition.
No! Why would we do
Papa
that?
and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
We could have two.
Your very own car!
What? Or what now? Amphorus is outside the Astral Peace telecommunications coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the Express's cars as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're in Amphorus.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters.
Wow.
So just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe.
What has Pom Pom done to you? Pom Pom has done literally nothing to you. The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright?
Wait, so we're detaching one of the cars and just plummeting towards a planet? Wow.
Get going whenever you're ready. Pom Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting
If weakness is not a
discoveries.
crime. I'm ready. I guess off we go. How's this gonna go? Is it the back of the train?
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm ready. Wow. It really is. How are we driving it? Is there like a control system in there? Who's there? Wow. That don't look really friendly. Oh no! Don Don, can you land? Sometime later. Ow. Yeah, I guess so. Wow. Is the train car broken, or did I just pop out? Donhon, are you okay? Nope, it's alive. Okay, the train is. How the frick did I get out of here? Donhon? You okay, buddy? Donhon is slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. Donhon, time to get up. Wait, you see Donhon's chest rising and falling, proof that life still lingers within him. the mouse resuscitation. Shake him. He doesn't even twitch. Looks like you're gonna try some new ideas. My gosh, second option. Why you want me to slap him if you think a ship could still survive something like that? I don't know. You recall the moment when you first met Don Hung on March 7th? Like, it's just shouting in your ear. Yeah, I wonder who's saying that. Could it be chat? It's verbally the whispers of the devil. After much hesitation, you finally lean down in. Sorry, Dad. You're smiling. Sorry for what? When did you come to? Run your left shoulder? You sure about that? How long were we out for? I have no idea. Passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car or we would have been crushed to pieces. Oh, so he pulled us out. Okay. Yes, okay, you got your Jigglypuff fact. Let's stick to this dream topic for the rest of the day. We got the daily Jigglypuff. We should try to make contact with the Express. Himiko, we've made a smooth landing on Amber's. That was a smooth landing. It looks like there's a civilization down here. I'm starving, Pom Pom. Oh, great. More non-communications. I guess as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find somewhere safe to set up a base of operations first. The statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here in Amphorus. You can only hope they're not hostile towards outsiders. Are we back to being fugitives again? Oh, hello. We have a stalker in Persona 5 Royal. Now we got one in this game. What is it? I thought I heard something. Someone's here, ready your weapons, stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate. Alright, off we go. It opened? On its own. Definitely a fairy type. Yeah? Why is there candles all over the place? Why is it so dark? Is it nighttime? What? Huh? What was that? Oh, it teleported me. So, over there, that pink thing, you see it too? Yeah, it's not an illusion. Yeah, it's teleporting us. There it is again. Is it doing all this? This phenomenon, it's hard to explain. What's with all these, like, kids? Oh, this is what it looked like? So what, are we getting teleported into the past? It's daytime. But then why are there only kids around here? Investigate the source of the abnormal noise. Okay. It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what that creature looked like? A rabbit of sorts? It's unlike any of known species in our database, but I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphorus after all. Back when we were trailblazing Drolo 6, we knew its history and terrain even before arriving on the planet. But with Amphorus, all we have is whatever little black swan told us about the whole world. What do we do now? Find a local? Right, we must plan for the worst, putting a potential language barrier aside. There was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this having the expertise to create such a sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for my baseball bat? Is it any match for dragon transmutation? Can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes too high. We can learn and observe as we move. Okay. That's one monumental city. Posing and somewhat archaic. Could it be a cultural site? Possible. Holy frick. It's freaking huge. What is... It's fights? What are... What? These statues? Looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen, but... Look at that. What is that? Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, the civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structure also indicates a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out the details. It's a guy with, I think, 4 arms? If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. These kind of look like the enemies that we've fought before. Why do they look... Why do you have a giant blade? Huh. Well, they were fighting something. Is it? I guess it's facing the sphere. I don't remember. I don't remember what the Trailblazer one thing's path is called. A giant sphere stands between heaven and earth in the distance, and at its top, the sky appears torn open. Or rather, it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift inside a swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. Is what interests me? Yeah, I'm curious too. If March 7th were here, she definitely used her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on the teen's photographer duties now. Take the photograph. Remembrance? Oh yeah, she did talk about remembrance. Yeah, it's 4 arms. Don't forget the city gate, too. Is this the gate? Across the cliff, the Grand Palace gate remains silent, unwilling to reveal any of the history and secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain focus, hearing a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
And you guys said she wouldn't be part of the adventure. She's apparently in our minds. Okay, there's a door there, and there's a door there. What's up here? Oh, so what's in the cliff face? March 7th cannot be stopped. No, she cannot be stopped. This turns out great, huh? They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Did they move? Something's wrong. On time and a story of how things never last. She's fine. She's not dead. Watch out. I'm sensing hostility. Things aren't breathing energetic life forms. Oh, great. Looks like they want to keep us here with a dead end and a cliff edge behind us. There's no other way out. We're going to have to fight them. Can't say it's a trailblaze until... You land a hit with the bat. Attacking enemies a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. When war armor is destroyed, deal damage to enemies, delay their attack, and regenerate energy for the attacker. Attacking enemies... Oh, by the way, look! Someone's favorite character is being used in the tutorial. Attacking enemies with destroyed armor will also additionally deal damage to them. War armor will be completely repaired at the end of enemy turn. What?
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore.
Okay, so I need lightning and quantum.
Those are both good. I underestimated you.
Wow.
Trust me, this is a
They will
guaranteed
do.
win.
Use Jigglypuff from the tutorial. I don't know. Okay. So, do you like have to focus on one enemy? Is what this is saying?
Hedge your bets. It's on me. The dice have been cast.
That hurts.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Eternal sleep.
And there's 3 phases. Right, pretty much it breaks their armor as fast as you can.
Let's settle this.
Well, that one's gone. I need to heal.
Real divinity. Oh, you stand still. Bring it on. There's your reward.
Okay, one gone.
Guiding light.
Spend freely.
Alright, so point is at the end of different turns, you want to break the armor like a shield. Follow-up attack is good against them. Well, makes sense, you get rid of armor fat. Stir the things. Okay, 2's gone.
Till I protect all beauty.
Alright.
It's on me.
I need me shield. Okay. Think, like... Who the frick is that? Oh, you're meaning, Tia and, it's gonna be helpful in the story again. Why, was he not helpful before?
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
I can't believe I completely forgot about Tia for a solid second. I was like, which fox lady? Or wolf lady? I was like, the only one I could think of is, like, Silver Wolf, and I was so confused. Oh, her! Yeah, no, I didn't get her. That... Or the luck of that.
Bring it on.
Oh!
There's no reason those are both good.
I had to sub one else. I think
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Oh, I thought you'd be stubborn. I definitely thought you were gonna be stubborn and not take him off your team no matter what. Did you have to use Robin? Or was that... Is she just still put in the back unless you really, really, really need help? I'm not that unreasonable.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Yes, once. Huh. Well, it's a genuine question of like, so she is leveled up to the point that you can actually use her for battle.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
She's just not on your team because you get she's annoys you in particular. But I don't want.
I'll see you off.
Well, I think,
Sure, I'll
have
play
you
along.
learned your lesson to not roll for characters that you don't want? Or are you still gonna keep that up until you get another character that annoys you?
Spend freely.
My guiding light.
Woohoo!
You chose the wrong.
They just keep on coming. How do we break free from this? Oh. What? Probably the latter. Huh. I know about you.
Look out!
What?
You've got something interesting.
What? Huh? Huh? An attack, yes. Hi.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
You were freaking really close. From Kevin Honkai background. Huh? Hey, I can understand what he's saying. Everyone to be safe.
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet.
Well, how was I supposed to know? It's not like there's a sign.
If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire.
Well, mine disappears, I think. I don't know about Dun Hong's.
Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
Huh. Is it insane as Kevin from... Huh, maybe. Maybe they are connected. A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you.
Going to be, oh my gosh, that would hurt.
I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precaution.
Well, then why'd you help us?
So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above.
We need fuel.
Hang on, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble?
Wow.
You even ruined his weapon! Now you've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
Oh, you have two different colored boots.
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated.
I don't know. She lives here?
Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right. You don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
We? Why would we? No! Do not kick the child. So...
Alright, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize
is
for my
we
earlier
meaning the other two that was talked about?
Wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous
I know her name.
region.
She has two other
Be on high
characters.
alert.
I knew about that. I want to know more. But no spoilers. Understand we're trailblazers from beyond the sky. Can they understand that? There's no point in concealing anything. They saw everything. If they want us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us. That is true. Huh? What in the world? People are so strange sometimes. Okay. Anyway. Don't worry. I know she was referring to the other two with her. After golly, what is happening?
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Yes!
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us, then.
I love the frickin' just bold of us. What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you. But the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple.
So this is a temple.
We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent. and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finan, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
I preferred it when you were being competitive. No longer, which that's an unusual name. I'm Dong Hong. This is. I'm the galactic baseballer who's missing a baseball bat. Does no one else think we look like brothers? Hello.
Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure.
Why
he fixes
3? I don't
it
need
for
3.
you.
Who is Snowy? Is this Snowy?
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
I guess Cartonis is Snowy. We just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together will certainly be the best choice. The best response. Oh my god. Please lead the way. How do you view the situation? There's more to this. Any on then meets the eye. I agreed to disarm you in a flash and even snap my spears. He's no ordinary person. So he broke the spear. Wow. I was also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Ampharos, but they both casually glossed over it. Conversely, I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet is still going to be absolution by force. I know, but what? L. Well, it's not like they gave it to me to look at it again. I don't know. Their appearance was suspiciously well-timed. Yes, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. It was a spear? I thought it was just a blast. But wow. I suspect they might have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they're not on the same side as the attackers. How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? Yes, the timing is suspect to the spear that destroyed our cars. Oh, wait, did I click the same thing? I thought I hit the third one. Okay, there we go. I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps like Jarlo 6 first was severed by the StarRail eons ago, but the databank would have at least had some record of on the planet if it were true. The way the girl used we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared with other suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving and hope the problem will resolve themselves naturally. About your... I hit 4. Gosh dang it. 4. Though losing the spear is unfortunate, we gained some important insight. Ampharos' weapon forging skills are on par with the craftsmanship that forged the Cloud Piercer. Looks like this world is nowhere near as primitive as we had first thought. Perhaps they have more to surprise us with at this holy city they mentioned. Let's keep going. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look and remember to keep it friendly. Where will fate take us? When will this... What the heck? Well, I guess off we go. No, I will never agree to that.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysosaurs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as
Passage
foolish
Titan.
birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere
Okay,
safe
so
and to be
there's
able
a
to sleep
war
soundly.
going on?
Lose your faith, and you lose everything.
Interesting.
Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming.
Oh boy. What a time to arrive.
I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple where we enjoy the protection
sure.
of Yanis, the gate of infinity.
Point is, we're dealing with another end of times. What is this now? The third time we've dealt with a planet on the brink of destruction?
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
He's the... What does that mean? He's an heir to what?
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. Hmm? Oh, these two with you are...
It's the whole dang planet. Wow.
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Final. What was that just now?
I'm literally gonna have to listen to how he says the name over and over again for a second. Golly.
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Finon.
Finon?
What was that just now?
Finon? Is that what he said, Finon? Because the last half of the name just trinkles off.
It's an honor you remember me, Finon. We are priests from Yanis.
Yeah, Finon.
Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters. And I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
It happens. Every place has their fair share of troubles. The Elder spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no one in Ampharis is safe. What does he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Okay, I'll be right back. I have to... It's, puppy break real quick. I'll be back. Why do you need supplies of puppy photos? Golly. Ah! Ah! Frick. Ugh. Why do you need one per month? Golly. That would mean I have to be taking pictures like crazy. Well, it's not an impossibility, but I don't... your guy's already got a picture for when I reach 300, so I think you're good for a while. Holy moly. Okay, back to this wheel.
Virtus, right now we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return.
You want to see
This
Taco
is
Crow?
swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger.
That is a fully grown doggo.
My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus?
Why every 50? Golly. I'd have to keep count.
Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Please give us a moment to discuss that. Oh my gosh, his name. Vanion tried interrupted me as I was trying to gather information from the refugee, and now he's saying the girl will answer our questions. His intent is obvious. Is he hiding something from us? Him 400. Maybe. No. I believe he thinks it's worse for others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we are visitors from beyond the sky. There's a rift between us and the locals, so let's play along with Neon for now. We can also learn what Tribbley thinks when we're alone with her. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions on this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
Okay. We became errand boys.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you?
That's an understatement.
As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
But the road ahead is cut off. Are you going to carry and fly us across? You're not going to ask me to jump down, right? Is Unfunny going to be able to jump? Are you going to carry us across?
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part.
I'm assuming this makes a path.
Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence, please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past.
Make him react as ECC characters? Oh boy.
We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory.
Okay, so they have a passage titan, they have a time titan.
Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
Oh. Okay. This is unbelievable. Is it? We walked up on the ceiling. What? How is that possible, dude?
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
Oh.
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Okay.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
You should be careful. Oh! Yeah, that's kind of important. Yeah, don't stray far. That's the abyss just waiting to happen. It's like we're on a stage play. And things are just appearing.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace.
Oh, okay.
Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet.
Oh no. You think I understand this logic? I've barely been here a few minutes. It's over here. Okay, so it's the other door. Alright. And if I... Golly. Oh no. Oh boy.
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus.
How did they find them? Ow.
Till I see that light once more.
This move looks similar to Sunday's. Do we? Ow.
I'm sorry.
Do we now?
Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's do it.
Alright, we need shields. Shield me, please. Thank you.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
At least they go down pretty easily. They just hit like a truck. Which is not good.
There's no reason with you bunch anymore.
It's like, can we not? Anyway, when's the update for Zenla's for the new outfit supposed to appear? Like, an upcoming one?
It's on me.
Nothing major.
Why are they dizzy? Yep, okay.
Sure, I'll play.
Alright, off we go.
Don't worry, this one's on me.
I definitely do like the music. Very nice music.
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
Now, why did they run away?
I believe I've
Because of the
made my
one thing
stance
destroying the
clear,
town?
my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Assuming you still prefer living.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land.
World-bearing Titan. Huh.
But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
There's a lot of lore being dumped here.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Tribios.
So you're called Tribly. And your name is Tribios. Huh. Make me a team to use? Why?
What? You're the High Priest?
Oh!
Why do you look like a child? Oh no, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous.
What is the...
Please, forgive my transgressions.
So she's the High Priest. What is she doing all the way out here? For a challenge for once? Well, I don't know what characters you have. I guess use a free-to-play team. So use Dan Heng, use Serval, use March. Who else is a free-to-play team? And Natasha? Try that out.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay,
are too, doomed to fall under Nikador's spear.
In the Strife Titan.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm more confused. I'm gonna continue the story with this. I'm just saying it's a free-to-play team that everyone gets, so see if you can handle it.
Curtis, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos heirs.
So there's multiple heirs.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered, and now we have even more. Now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find the time to answer a few of them.
Of course. Please, come this way.
What are these Titans? Why is our High Priest here? What is going on?
I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
What is this end of times people spoke
Just
of?
as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
But why is it meeting its end? The darn finale is still after me? Is this the Bellabog sequel? Are you saying your civilization is coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
Why? What are the Titans?
The ancient gods of Amphorius. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
Wait, so the Titans are attacking humans? Which, the normal or the inhibitor? The human form. Because the inhibitor is not a free-to-play one. The joke of free-to-play is the ones you get for free. You get Dan Hong, the wind type, for free. You don't get inhibitor for free. Who are the Cryos heirs?
The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
Does that mean you bleed gold? What is the miracle performed earlier?
It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
Okay, so we have multiple Titans going on. Okay.
Putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
Well, you did, didn't ya? That's all the questions I have for now. Your answers are too concise.
Sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think.
Point is, Titans were worshipped by humans. Now Titans fight humans for whatever reason. Do you know why?
Right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends?
Oh, music.
There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient times.
Alright. Story time.
Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands.
Is that even really singing?
3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living.
So there's 3 Titans.
Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? Oh, great Kephali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall.
Who is out of the place with the characters you picked for me? Like 3 works well with each other. Is there other characters? I'm just trying to think. Those are the ones I know for a fact. Well, it's because they're free-to-play characters, so they gotta be synergized in some way.
With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land. Forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who...
Oh yeah, Trailblazer counts fine as well. Because you get the Trailblazer for free. Well, you get guaranteed, how about that? That's what I mean. Any characters you are guaranteed to have if you opened an account today. What's that sound? Dinosaur? Dragon? Something. Is this the caravan? I guess so.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
How are we gonna fit everyone on the two... dinosaurs? Ride the dromas and head to the Holy City. I guess off we go. What a magnificent creature.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City.
Huh.
Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
Oh, great. What's wrong? Ride the dromas. You all see the white shells jutting out from the droma's limbs and plan to use them as footfolds. The droma lets out his side grow and easily tosses you several meters away. Good thing I managed to, is this your idea of docile?
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps.
That would have been
when
helpful.
The Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
Then say something. Carefully ride the dromas.
See? Easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, now that I wasn't tossed into a wall.
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time.
You're gonna go on foot? Why? You're scared of them?
Our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times.
Well, I'm glad he's going somewhere safe so other people would follow.
I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom. Just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
So what's the deal with the kid again? The kid is the high priest.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering.
Please explain the Chrysos heirs.
It's also the reason for the
more.
Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
The only... Wow, it really is Balabog.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short,
Wow.
the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated?
Then we're off! Next stop, Akima!
The back of the dromas is like a cradle. You eventually fall asleep, and the caravan will arrive at Alchema after some time. Alright. Wake up, something's going on. The city's under attack. What? I slept for what? A couple hours and it's already under attack? know. So much is happening. Okay.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
You call this safe. This is now Kirby described it. These are enemies we met in the Abyss. It seems the attack is also the work of the Strife Titan.
There's no reason with you bunch anymore.
We can get, yeah.
Good. Still I see that I will protect
I hit the wrong button, but whatever.
Let's settle this.
That's not good.
Spend freely.
Shield, give me all the shields.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Well, we recovered.
Watch it.
Let's settle this.
Why will that do? I have many questions.
It's on me.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna get rid of those.
There's no reason with you bunch anymore.
This one.
Good.
I don't think we could even reason, Luca. What do you mean?
My guiding light.
It's pushing up.
You chose the wrong
I
enemy.
see. I will protect all beauty.
I wonder if we'll get more Knights of Beauty in the future. I'd be very curious. Would they be as chuny as our boy over here?
Let's settle this.
I really take it before I was negative. What the frick does that? What?
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. It's on me.
Shield.
Waiting in line for
No dirty tricks.
I'm more confused that they were made from stone and then they get brought back to life. But I guess it's supposed to be a comparison to like gods, like the Greek gods, and how and things being made from like
Spend freely.
dirt and ash.
No dirty. Watch your head.
Or at least that's my comparison I can think of.
Cast. Bust.
They be automaton. Yeah, but they're still made out of. They become dust. Does that do power capitalism or something?
Underestimated you. Eternal sleep
luck.
is not the end.
It's luck more than anything. He loves himself a gamble.
It's on me.
My oath is to a solitary rose.
Argenti, I was right. I was like, it's. I was questioning, like, what the fuck is the name? I was having a hard time. Don't know why. Just once. Isn't even a gamble if he wins every time. It's a gamble depending on how much he gets affected by things. But he took a gamble when he fought us back in Honkai if he would live or not. So he did take a risk.
My guiding light.
Here you go.
Bring it on.
The house always wins. Not always.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
I don't know. It's like Idle Death Gamble always, but...
Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
Well, apparently we're being seen as, saviors? Stay calm and leave this to us. You must Hurry and find shelter.
Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
Okay. But we don't have like a marking like the one guy does. I expected the Holy City to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. Do you still have your broken spear? He thought we were cryosayers. What do you mean? The deliverers mentioned in the prophecy. It seems that people have a lot of faith in Phaon and the others. Priority now is to find Phaon.
The main road's been blocked off. Freebie?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. And summon the Oryx!
Cryos airs is what it is. What? Can we do it?
The curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Oh. Yeah, timing. Why? Because people need to have their content. How's the situation?
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again.
Well, you didn't technically, so I will forgive you this time.
I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefla have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
There's a Stellaron involved. Don't know how, but somehow. The priest can control time, yes. We took care of some enemies.
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akuma is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this.
Titan rose against the Titans. Yeah. I'm assuming.
Mr.
Yes, what is it?
Have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
Okay. We can help.
I don't doubt your skills, but...
Chronos reference, nice. Well, I think it makes sense for Greek mythology and all that.
Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
But you're an heir, so what do you mean? It's with a C. I'm pretty sure it's, no, it's a K. Golly. My days, I think my day has been going good.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter quickly.
No. It's very safe here.
Mm-hmm. Great.
The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you just stand in the middle where the enemy can see you.
Watch. No one will die. The heroes will protect the city.
They can't protect the city if they're too busy worrying about you being out in the open. What do you want them to do? They can't multitask that bad.
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldis reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse.
You can have the faith and still be safe. Golly.
To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
They will protect the city, not the citizens. Ugh. Really? That's the fine print?
Nothing major.
My gratitude is yours.
Eternal sleep is nothing.
And return!
Well, the way you spelled it is like Chronos Trigger, the video game.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Bring it on. There's your reward.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take
See?
it all.
Wow, we have the same thought. I've never played Chrono Trigger, but I do know of it. Go, 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 go.
Let's settle this. Oh, you stink. Let's do it.
Hedge your bets.
My oath is that everything.
Hello.
Till I sign.
Hello.
Beauty.
Perfect. It's right up your alley. I know it's an RPG.
How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
I don't know. It has like 10 endings too. Oh, there they are. So it really is. Okay, so it is. There is 3 of them. 3 Triblies?
We are Trian.
Okay, so we have Tribly, Trian.
We are Trinan.
I have no idea.
We are Trivi. Wait, no. Now is not the time for introductions.
So there's 3 high priests? Surprises never cease in Ampharos.
Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him.
Oh boy. Is that May Day?
I knew it.
I don't know, is it a good thing or a bad thing? I have no idea.
I'm
Bad?
relying on you 3 to handle the task of getting the citizens to
Well, I
safety.
don't know. They count as just one. Are they like one soul?
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Century Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphorius.
Or something.
Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people. Anywhere is fine. Just send them to somewhere safe.
Don't worry.
They share the
Although
same
they are a little
brains.
childish,
Yeah.
the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted.
Okay.
Well, let's keep on moving then.
Well, I guess they frickin' moved. Oh, that's why they're a pain. They're frickin' level 88. Run, 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 run. Don't stop moving. Don't stop moving.
Finally here. Quick.
What?
The rear is secured now.
Oh. Oh my God.
This is the result of your efforts.
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Oh. Well,
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
oh wow, I can just see his personality.
True fight between us was shattered on with the aftershocks.
Someone's bow. Are you talking to me?
Are you?
I was asking.
Mikey, are you trying to destroy the holy city?
Golly, I just got here and it was like, what? Huh?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Wow. Well, good for you. Obviously, I have just started the story.
Receive divinity.
And it's out. I don't really continue the. I don't continue the story on screen, so it takes a while.
Let's settle this.
And there's of course there's going to be a boss at the end. It wouldn't be an RPG without one.
My oath is to a solitude.
That would be dumb of me to think otherwise.
Bring it on.
If it's a freaking Sunday repeat again, I am going to lose it.
There's no reason with you.
So Sunday, if you turn into the freaking Sunday again for the 3rd time, I'm kicking you off the express. Not again. I am not dealing with it again.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
No.
Till I see that line.
That boss fight needs to just be ready to rest.
Hit the mark.
Unless it's for grinding purposes. Otherwise, leave me alone.
My guiding will. I'll see you all. Bring it on. Time's up.
Cartonus.
Fine on.
Fine on. Fine. So fine. Non. Fine on. Fine on.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
Yeah, just to throw hands again. I would be so angry. So fine on. And Mighty. His name's not Mayday, it's Mighty. So fun on. Mighty. His name is Mighty. Just someone who happens to have the same aesthetic as him. Oh boy.
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
As for you, Mighty.
Yeah,
if I'm not
Mighty.
mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
Wow, Mighty. Huh. The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger. We met a guy named Sunday. What are you talking about?
Don't evade the question. Aglaia told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
Galia? So her name's Galia?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador.
Mighty sounds like he's already would die for no reason. Yeah, he kind of sounds like a bit of a jerk.
Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens.
Oh, great. It's fine, I'll figure out when I get there.
Fit the definition of invaders.
Oh, great, so he just wants to fight. Go away. Don't you have other things to do? What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing.
Okay, what have we done that makes us invaders? We've crashed.
You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you.
Oh boy. Is it to give him bad boy vibe, letting him know? I don't think that's what he was doing. He was fighting, he just was going a little bit crazy with fighting, I guess. I don't know.
As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
I think we figured that out on our own. Thanks, Mighty.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
Okay, so this must be another Arumaton.
I have not
At least
forgotten
it sounds
about
like it.
what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself.
Or he's the last prince or something. He's the end of his bloodline.
As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Galia told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
Arumaton? It's how it's said. The
I don't
robots.
need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
Why are you bugging me? Hello.
Is that not also strange?
What? I have it's a simple name. Is he your companion? You don't seem to be on friendly terms.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Right. Okay, so Argenti, I think, is the same height. He almost looks like Argenti in a way. Except for Argenti is completely covered in armor. They might. They might. Ha! Well, I guess someone is shorter than the rest of them. But yeah, he is friendly, I guess. Same model, adult male. What do you mean? Are you saying he is not an adult male? He is shorter than him. What do you mean? Look, he is not the same height. Oh, I can't even switch characters. I'm pretty sure that even, like, my character, I think, is the same height as our aventurine. I'm not making fun of him. I thought it was funny that 3 of my 4 characters I have with me are taller, are the same height. Lions. What in... Oh, come on. Well, off we go.
What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Are we back up?
Lord Finon and the 2 guests.
Who's this?
Welcome to Akama.
Who are you? I have never seen you before. These enemies are moving?
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
Oh. She looks like she's covered in bandages. Huh. Is she a memo keeper? Because she's got the butterfly aesthetic similar to Black Swan.
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it
What's
sounds like
wrong
I'm
with pointed ears? Cooler Acheron. Huh. A mortician. Oh, wow.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me.
At least she's friendly.
And kindly keep 5 paces distance.
Okay. I guess we'll just be further away. Their hostility and create in the face of death.
Also cause hesitation to arrive. I am the shadow of death.
Oh. So don't step on the flowers, got it. Generational strife or something. Can she turn this ability on and off?
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence.
What the fuck? The effect is annoying.
The scent of blood. Are you
Oh, there's a death titan?
of shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it.
It's nicer than Sundays where it literally was giving me a headache.
Chrysos heirs. What cowards. We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
Now, how did you come up with that idea?
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Oh boy. Okay. I guess off we go in.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Right now we're dealing with the buff boys.
My gratitude
That's
is no
dangerous.
reason with you bunch anymore. Those were both good. Don't get complacent. Eternal sleep.
Return! You gotta be very careful here.
Bring it on.
Okay, it's only one fight, so that's good at least.
My oath is to a solid.
No dirty tricks.
Oh, that's probably not good.
All you stand still. Let's duel.
How bad? Ow!
Receive divinity. Yes,
that hurt.
No
that hurt.
With you bunch anymore.
Really bad.
Good.
Till I see that light
Thank you, Wolfcha. Thank you, Wolfcha. Thank you for your ability. You love passive ability that lets me be able to heal over time. It's very helpful.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep.
We're getting through it.
Oh my goodness. My oath is to a solitary rose.
Yes.
Eternal. Spend freely. No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
Thank you. Golly.
All you stand still. Bring it on. A test. Eternal
Exactly what you
sleep
follow
is not
you
the
can
end.
choose. I don't really know. Maybe remembrance? Maybe, I don't know.
There's no reason with you. Those were both good.
This is not going good. And there goes my second attacker.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
I'll see you all.
That is a very random reason, but okay then.
Divinity. Eternal sleep is the You chose the wrong enemy.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
All
Dice
right.
have been bust.
We're
Or
definitely
maybe
gonna have to be
take
more
it off.
careful.
Watch your head.
Because I think we're gonna be doing this stupid battle again. Yeah.
Trying to pull the last one.
Retreat. It frickin' hurts like a
Feeling lucky.
rock. There's a small chance that's the wrong target. What is the... Oh. Guess we'll go with this. Enhance, absorb, shield, cast next. Okay, we'll go with that. Alright,
let's win.
This. I think we're as good as we're gonna get. Life is not... Well, it can be pain sometimes. Alright, let's go. I don't think Dawn Hunt sucks. I think you just have bad luck with the ones that you've decided to pick.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Let's see.
There's no reason with you bunch anymore. Those are both
The point is, I need to get as much shield up as possible. Assumingly.
Eternal slither.
Probably also want to fill up the ultimate. I thought about it now. That would have been helpful earlier, but whatever. Heal our shields.
My oath is to a solitary rose.
Okay. That worked.
Dirty tricks.
I never knew that StarRail was this good. Yeah, see, I told you StarRail was good. Why did I do that? Frack. I said that StarRail was good. No one believed me.
Bust.
But she is.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
She can synergize really well, but sometimes she can be a glass cannon and drive me nuts. And then we go. Well, I gotta try again and again and again.
Spend freely.
Let's see. You'd even rank her an S+. Wow. High praise. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, stayed still. There's no reason with you bunching those.
Alright, get that one gone.
Archer's edge. It's on me.
My guiding light.
Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Watch it.
Okay. Try to beat this boss with this team eventually. Well, good luck. Now you can see how I felt.
I underestimated you. Receive divinity.
Alright, and now we're trying the food buffs. See? Now you see how I feel.
Been cast.
Isn't it fun? Strategizing with food buffs. Hoping things work out. Alright.
Till I protect all beauty.
Alright, we're doing better this round. Have you tried better items then? I have. It just sometimes be a pain.
It's on me.
Okay.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Yeah, now you see why I have to strategize so much. I don't have like a one-hit wonder like you do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Crap. Thank you.
I'm guessing that wasn't for free. Let's do it.
Live.
Sure, I'll play along.
Oh, so close.
The dice have been bust.
Alright.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Yeah, heal.
Receive divinity. I'm guessing that wasn't.
Since we don't have the thing up. Okay.
I'll see you off.
Spend freely.
But I do have a plan. Well, that's good. I sometimes have a plan. It just sometimes does not work. And then I have to think of lots of plans. So, okay, hopefully your first plan works.
My guiding light.
Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Okay. Ow.
Waiting in line for a book. Bring it on.
Okay, perfect. We got healing field up.
It's on me.
That works. Okay, we're doing a lot better.
I'll see you all.
Lot better, lot better. So trailblazer blocks. Yep. You also have to remember, I single-handedly defeated Sam with just Locha. So it is possible. It's just a matter of stubbornness and luck, my friend. That's all I can say. And I say it as a term of as what someone would say. I think someone for sure said that. Probably. Alright. Thankfully I have access to the strongest technique, and because of that I'm turning to use my smoke. Well, good for you! I need to use my brain.
Bust. Or maybe
that's why Aventurine's here. So I can strategize better.
My oath is to
it's either him or the Fire Trailblazer for shields. Because I have no other shields. So the next character that has shields is probably gonna be Skulk. I don't use no credit card in this game. I'm too stubborn for that.
Waiting in line for
Alright. Okay, we're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good. Just
eternal sleep is not that
we're so close.
Spend freely.
Come on.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Perfect charm. Well, thank you. I'm glad it's a charm point.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict.
Well, wouldn't that be nice?
I have the power to lay them to rest.
Okay.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Already?
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Please tell me you're being metaphorical and not serious.
Why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
Of course there is.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you.
Oh.
As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Alright, I guess we're fighting a boss.
You all quietly leave.
Alright. Are we flying?
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nicanor. They're all there.
Imagine having a death aura. It's probably very lonely. What the frick was that? What's that sound? What annoying battle cry is it? Is that a Titan?
Battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale.
Oh boy.
My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand.
I fought against him. She's an elf. What the frick?
If you wish to
Why do you hate elves? I feel like we've had this
final
before.
chance to do so.
Well, we can't exactly go anywhere. We can't get back to the express. We're kind of stranded. So... I think the next best policy is help get this solved so hopefully we can leave. It's fine, I've already died a number of times before.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
Too many to count. We have no interest in the Titan rights as trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfair worlds. Familiar words is our dying principle, something like that.
Interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your results. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife.
What do you mean hypocrites? Them?
Faced against this menacing
or the Titans?
Threat,
I also make sure.
Only gleams more intensely.
1, 2.
Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
Someone likes talking. A lot. Make sure to answer this question. Huh. Jay and Florida rolling? What the frick? Oh. My gosh. What? Oh, new puzzle type. Rotate the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Really? Your house? I don't know. Rotate, like. Okay. The illusion of choice. Oh boy.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums.
Remember those answers well.
Behind
so,
this watery veil
1 to 2 is to continue.
The arena of conflict.
Like, do you mean as in the number in the order that these choices are? Or are they literally numbers? Oh. Who's wailing? My head feels as though it's being ripped apart.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear.
What the frick is happening to him?
Death. But doing so might actually keep you alive.
Ow. Okay. Can we get this off the screen? Oh. Wow, Mad King, incarnation of strife. Are we in slow mode? Oh no, we are not. No slow for me, no. Oh boy.
Weaker.
It does kind of. So ice, fire, ice, electricity, quantum. If it lets me out of it.
Waiting alive for a bullet. Bring it on.
Go.
Spend freely. My guiding.
Oh, maybe that's what shot us down. Incarnated game, something, break something. Character with the glory can obtain buffs via using skill or ultimate to increase glory stack. Characters with glory can dispel a number of titanic corpus stacks equal to the current glory stacks when attacking. Wow, you had to redo a boss? How does that feel? It's good for this new mechanic. Huh. So, what? So the higher the glory numbers, so this ups the glory numbers, the better you do against this.
There's no reason both good.
It's on me. The dice have been cast.
Okay.
Or maybe
I'm pretty sure Herta was purposely made to make things slightly easier. I think that's also what I get for choosing the wrong answers. Oh.
I'll see you off.
Okay, boo, no. Go. That's not good.
Eternal sleep then.
Bubble. 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 Did he just reduce our glory, you mother trucker?
My God.
Okay. Ow.
It's on me. The dice have been bust.
That says okay. It says 7 out of 7. I thought that said 77. I was gonna be like, what in the world are you on? Well, we're moving. Not really fast enough, but we're moving.
You chose the wrong answer.
Watch it.
Okay.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on.
Sure, I'll play the hunt.
I'll see you off. My oath is directed at
and badoo. Heal, heal, thank you.
Eternal sleep is that
Thank you, 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 game.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Yeah, shields are saving my butt right now. Thank you, Adventurine, you are very helpful.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch it.
my guidance.
Well, this music is definitely something.
Let's settle this.
Let's do it.
No. Wow, he got 50. You're not really helping me. Yes?
Till I protect all beauty. Eternal sleep.
Alright, we're moving.
You chose the wrong.
Waiting in line for a bullet. There's no reason.
Alright.
Good.
I just want this to work heal.
Tricks already. It's on me. The dice have been bust.
But it's not.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Knock on wood, it's not too bad. It's one phase, unless they try to trick me with something, which I would really not like.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Okay, 42. So, is this a Titan? Or is this just one of the generals for the Titan? This is me asking a genuine question. Is this the actual Titan? Because it is very tiny? Or than I expected? I expected giant beings. One. There's more. So there is... Oh, it's one of the generals? Well, that's exactly what you're expecting. He is a general. Oh! Okay, so I'm hitting in the ballpark. Okay, so yeah, so he's one of the generals. But the last boss is a giant... Okay. Alright, so that explains... Okay, so we're really going to be fighting a Titan. Wow. Because I'm gonna be like, this ain't no Titan. A Titan is supposed to be like... really tall. And really big. That's what I'm facing right now. And you're doing that with the free-to-play characters. Oh boy.
Eternal sleep is not the
well, yeah, if it's a Titan, it's supposed to feel larger than a human or living being would expect. Like, you're supposed to feel small and insignificant in that way. Because that means they did a good job on the character. Because otherwise... Oh, death that halted battles. Got that first try.
Move.
Oh. Well, speaking of, there she is.
This is not the true Nikador. Just one of his many godly forms.
Oh, so I was right.
The core flame isn't here.
I guess they went away?
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius.
Huh.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Huh. Hello. Lady... Agatha? I forget how they said her name. Does she bleed cold too? I don't know. Your eyes.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person.
Interesting.
Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary.
Well, there's your answer. She does have golden blood.
It's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
So she's like, the Fates. The three Fates, kind of? See, I told you, I'm a warm-hearted guy deep down. Well, she sounds so cultured. Indeed, her manner of speaking is comparable to Sunday's.
A manifestation of Nikador.
I can't believe you thought that was the actual thing. Nope. Why would
By
I?
following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story.
Look at Judge, and this entire
How
place
do you
is a
feel?
courtroom. Oh boy.
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge.
You sure about that?
When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity.
Okay, then why was the city so
After
freaking not
to
guarded?
madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
I guess that's good.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, there are still
Oh, well,
many shaken
thanks.
citizens
So we'll
who need
get
comfort.
answers? Or answers?
Aglaya, would
Specific
you mind
answers?
taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen
This
events
is
into the
for an
tapestry
excuse
of
to
fate.
attack.
This is but
I
one
guess?
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case,
I'm not
I owe
really
you my
sure.
hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
From the beginning? Lady, can you please give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the Trailblaze here. I assure you, this will not bring any repercussions to Gima. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
As they try and present themselves. Yeah! That is true. Oh, look! With this space anchor in Amphorus, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of Trailblaze. Our boarding passes are appreciating in value. A few more and we can reconnect with the Express.
Interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause.
We just want to go home.
But, please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Alright. Agala. Okay, Agala. Baby with face covered in... What? Okay. Enter the Miracle Orb Illumination Radius for the first time. Learn the Ornox's Prayer. In a single battle against the Mad King, attain the maximum 2 stacks of glory for all ally characters. Destroy their armor. Okay. Agala. Place your first space anchor in Amphorus. No, not that. Agalea. Why is this so long? Okay. What is... Listen to the Titan's echoes. Chalice of Plenty. Fangosa? As the honey brew spills into the ocean, the waves bloom like flowers. In the clamor of great waves, and drunkards all awaken amongst the madness. Huh? Oh, so it's an ocean? Frolic with the waves and beasts. I don't know. I'm reading what was being told to me. So, Agalea. I have to get used to these names. Well, it's definitely very pretty. What is it? A feeling? Catch? All this time I relied on these wings of mine to fly. Who would have thought in water I could fly just without having to flap my wings? Be water, my friend. Huh? Butterflies and what? Encounter the Titan's waivers for the first time. Collect 1 blessing. From nymphs. Oh, and we gotta deal with nymphs. Why?
And Marmorial Palace, Archima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier. This is a good place for a chat.
Why?
Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more.
Okay. Yeah, the scenery of Liz is very good. Well, apparently the enemy has fled back to wherever the frick this Titan is, so I think the citizens are safe for now.
The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
Do we really have to get into the water?
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
Do they have to be unclothed, or do they just walk in? Okay.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius's distant and recent past.
Okay.
Before everything began,
wow.
The world was in chaos.
Oh my gosh, don't say. Anyway, I did not expect the sprite to have such a deep voice.
3 gods conceived space, time, and laws.
Well, we knew that.
Laying down the cornerstones of life.
That's already been said to us.
Beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life.
So 3 different ones, so that's 6 of them. Okay, keep listening.
Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people.
Huh.
They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods.
So 7?
Also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness.
I'm assuming so.
And allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree.
8?
Granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect.
Oh, well that's good.
Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer
9.
upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born.
So it took not. Hello, good morning to you. Nothing much. We're listening to a bath sprite. Tell us history of 9 gods, I guess.
In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode.
Well, then what changed?
Nor did humans age or die.
What are they gonna go with? What changed?
Not until the 3 calamities fell upon the world. Trickery, strife, and death.
So that's 12.
Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood.
Wow.
Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
Okay. When is it going to end?
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the
Halfway.
story. but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
This history is way too convoluted.
Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events.
I remember the key events, it's just, it's still going.
We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Okay.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphorius.
Huh? What? This is catering to my preference?
Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where did I stop the last time?
Where? Can I go back to the other voice?
Amphorius started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies.
Oh.
And the different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings.
Oh, you're going through this again?
But three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing
Oh my gosh.
So the Titans got angry.
Not just in fighting.
No one
Okay.
what everyone fought for a really, really long time.
Listen.
A prophecy appeared on Amphorius.
From who?
Something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war.
Oh, so they've been fighting this entire freaking time?
Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their
Wow, I
core
was right.
flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world.
Are they talking about us?
This band of
Can we
heroes
leave this
by
point and let it crumble? We can't leave.
Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos heirs!
Remember, we crash landed here. We can't leave.
Here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius!
Is something else wrong?
They're treating me like a child.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please.
Wow.
Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
This seems to be going through a rough patch. Still don't get what's going on with the transfers. Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the sky? First one.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it.
Well, how else would you like me to say it? Must be tough being wingless. Excuse you. Do you really not know what's going on in the sky?
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
No, consider you guys crazy.
I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you.
Yes.
If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things
Just
to you
explain what these Cryos heirs are. I want to know. So they're supposed to be a band of heroes, but what's different about them than everyone else?
We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Come with me.
Okay. What is that? Oh. I guess we have found out those are healing things. Good to know. Freaking tap, 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 tap.
Please, give me a moment.
What's wrong?
The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
Oh, you're already breaking the tradition. That's a strict custom. Custom. Seems like the prophesized heroes and civilians are treated equally in Okima. Why don't you go with her? I don't mind waiting for a year.
You have a
okay.
considerate partner. Follow me then.
I guess off we go. We'll be back, I guess. Oh. Okay, bye. I guess. What a freaking weird way to get to the bath. Huh. Well, they really do put them on a pedestal. Yay! Okay, so there's shells. Interesting. Can I climb this all the way? Well, I can't go far, but I can. Wait. Is that a bird? No, that's a pig? Huh? No what? A mysterious object blessed by Jonas after breaking at movement speed will increase for a certain duration. Oh my gosh. He's zooming. Zoom, 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 zoom. Holy frick. Look at him. Wow. He had quick fast pace. After the era of the Titans, only the color gold is considered holy. The floating bath is to look up by the people as the heroes return triumphantly among the chorus. The chosen heroes wash away their fatigue and immerse their senses in the golden blood, touching the fire of the future in their dreams. What? So this is blood? Why am I don't know about this.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
Well, I have a bad feeling about
I
this.
won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
Well, I don't exactly have a choice, do I?
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Fine. You move to the left, how wondrous. You're only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctly warmer. Why?
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
Okay.
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Trustmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today.
Oh, so she's the leader of the heirs? Okay.
My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think.
Huh?
This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together.
Huh?
You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
I did not consent to this, excuse me? Is this some kind of ritual?
You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something.
If you want me to explain what the Trailblaze is, I cannot really tell you. I have no freaking idea. It's going to planet, I guess.
Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles.
What happens if I don't? And if I can't promise?
Did you feel that? The golden threads are rippling. They reveal the distrust you still have for Akima, and I take it upon myself to dispel these concerns. You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version. It spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans.
The Stellaron.
Reducing their rage and...
Stellaron. We're not declothed. We walked in the water with our clothes.
Engulfing our world. Akima is now the only city to still receive light. And we owe it to Kefali's protection.
So is it the only Titan that isn't affected by the Stellaron?
Gathered here are Amphorius' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers.
Oh, so that's why Mighty is so
to vanquish
annoyed.
Reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting
yes, that's what she said.
To this broken world. This is Amphorius' flame chase journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew.
Does that mean the literal destruction of the world?
In times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
Saving the world is what we do best.
You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence.
Well, we've saved 3 worlds by now.
I may be getting ahead of myself, but for Amphorius, I am willing to take a chance on you. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise.
And what is that promise?
Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky. No matter what may happen.
Why? Yeah, why?
Akima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before.
Why would it give him false hope?
Can you promise me that?
I guess?
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much
probably
as I'm
did, but
interested
didn't
to hear your
decide to
story,
use those options.
I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water.
Well, yeah.
Why don't the both of you tour our holy city?
Oh, good job.
People make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later.
This is weird. What, the whole thing of this whole conversation of her making us do a promise to not tell people about that there's stuff beyond the sky? Yes, it is very weird. Because why would that shake their... Well, how would it... Why would that change their faith, I guess? Because if it is true that the Titans created this Amphorus's world, then it's not a lie. So, I don't know. It's a weird thing to ask. I'm refusing to evacuate. Yeah, I guess. Your friend back, what did she say to you? Summarize your earlier conversation. You relay the information obtained from Egale and an agreement reached something. Relay the information reached with her to Dunham. Promise not to tell her people about her interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern, though this is consistent with how... Funny, huh? was acting when we were at the Abyss. Yeah, why have such a... It's very strange. Why don't you give them the choice? Something is definitely off about this world, even on a planet as isolated as Dralo 6. The people still had an understanding of space and even past the eons. The sky above Ampharos, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have an advanced technology, so who could have imagined that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? My other characters. Wow. Do you remember the mass chaotic matter concealing Ampharos for the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Ampharos hidden. Their titans could also be related to some eon. What should we do now? Oh, let's explore the city like Agalea suggested. We help defend their city after all. This is a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good impression of us. We can also take some photos for our records. Yeah, it's very suspicious behavior. Okay, what part of the story are you in now? We made a promise with Agalea that we wouldn't talk about the outside world. And now we're going into town. Oh, hello. Right. Well, at least this puzzle's not as annoying as some of the other puzzles. Yeah, don't spoil those spoilers. That's Fast Assistants already back in the city. Why are they gathered there? Excuse me, do you guys need any help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have.
What accent?
Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
Yep. Looks like Ian is helping Agatha keep that secret too. Yeah, there must be some kind of understanding among the Cryos here heirs. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here?
I guess.
Nothing has been going right these days. First, those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Restore it with just human effort, that's gonna take a couple days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
The thing in the sky is Kronos, Titan of the night sky, and Father of Kronos. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, he thought we could summon miracles. I did feel something strange.
Huh? When we all arrived in Akama? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too.
Do we have, like, the freaking miracle ability?
Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is this Stellaron just make me be able to do anything? Golly. Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
In Ampharos memory lane, objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, by holding down the button, you can see Ornyx's prayer to rewind them to their previous state from a certain time ago. In 9 minutes? The power of Ornyx's prayer has limitations. Under normal conditions, it can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds without just running a straight point. Okay.
Whoa! You got it on the first try! You're a natural.
There's a cup flying.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go. Bring word to the Bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right here.
They also teach journalism here at Empress? I don't seem to be cut out for this.
Okay, there are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your jet go?
We reached an agreement.
Alrighty, as long as things are going well. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama.
We just needed gas.
I've never seen a priest
Then reality is a break rolls. So I'm assuming that's why. Since we have a Stellaron stuck inside somewhere, I'm assuming in our stomach, but it's in here somewhere. So maybe that's why we can do things.
But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Emphorius. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with them.
What in the world is that? Is this?
Yeah, I knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the... beyond Akama. The city you're from.
Uh-huh. So she almost slipped up. Yes, we have a phone.
Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick.
Please don't break it.
All set. Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages
Yeah, even
won't send once they're outside
yeah,
any
it's weird.
golden threads.
Oh great, now she's connected to my phone. This is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything?
Well, you don't want to talk about space, so yes.
You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Won't that mess up the economy?
Not if it's just the two of you, but if any of the council elders happen to ask...
You know what nickname they gave for the Stellaron? Which Stellaron? The Stellaron inside the Trailblazer, or the Stellaron that these guys have on their planet somewhere?
Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
The list of inexplicable things only gets longer. Look, someone's on the roof. Stellaron John, like all of them. No, I do not know what the nickname is. It should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up.
A miracle. A miracle
Oh my.
fresh from the oven.
Oh my god.
So, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes, raise Akama. Fates bound right here.
Okay. Well, you're not completely wrong, but the Stellaron we have has not caused that much of a problem. Well, it caused one problem. So... So I guess our Stellaron's special. An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see the Titan statue. Let's get a photo of this view.
What are you two doing up here?
Taking a picture.
I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? I, Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
Alright. Nice to meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's our first time in Okama, so we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to capture, to remember the city and its sights by.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Okay, so they do really... Yeah, how do they not know about space if they don't have all this modern technology? Try to hold back your laughter. Yes, I meant to say that.
Ah, see, you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
You mean our camera? Not even gonna bother guessing their logic for naming things. Naming it after stones. You give March 7th's camera to Dami.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make. But that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that.
Okay,
Easy
what
peasy,
the
I know how
frick
to
is
use
their
this.
cameras look like that if March's is such a foreign thing?
Huh.
Didn't you say you know how to use
it's
it?
no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look.
A greater aperture and a shallower depth of field would work better. Don't be so nitpicky.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos.
Yeah, we should be careful.
Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the
Yes,
chance,
the boys.
You're not really from another city, are you?
Wow. Not even a few minutes in and I have to figure out how not to break the promise. I do think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond
I
the sky.
forgot about that. Did he really pick us up? Sorry to disappoint you. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from the Thalassalopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the Holy City was fraught with challenges, but thankfully we were able to make our way here after meeting Funnion at the Abyss. Well done, Hung. You can think things up fast.
Thalassopolis? Oh. Is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Well... Hey, remember the agreement.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis. Akama welcomes you.
You sound so sad. Dominus left thoughtfully. That was close, but I had a bad feeling about this. I don't think we managed to fool him. All that Thalassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Ampharis, I'm afraid that he'll have already seen through our lie.
Well, what was I supposed to do? All of them pretty much... It was gonna make me promise anyways. No, I am not doing that.
Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems like even though the Star Sky is taboo in Ampharis, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. What should we do next, right? We were going to explore the city before we got distracted.
I am not a push-up. It's, what did you expect me to do? The options were not going to be in my favor.
What does that mean? Perhaps you get another blessing?
What does that mean?
Okay. That's weird.
Does it really work?
Huh. Ask and give your word. No, I'm not so different. What do you mean? The options were literally yes, yes, and yes, just different ways of saying yes. Really? My gosh. You didn't need to use your perfume or cologne, whatever the fuck you had. This place is interesting. No, it says as the Trailblaze. Like, to honor the Trailblaze, we would have to agree to it. So it was going to be an agreement one way or the frickin' other. But yeah, I don't trust her. I do not trust her. She does not seem trustworthy. Anyway, so we got through a good chunk of it, and I beat the frickin' one boss that I needed to get rid of, so yay! Two good things. I'll try, that's not giving your word. Yeah, that I can say that. Yeah, that I will concede on. The other one is on the Trailblazers thing. Anyway, so yeah, we got through that. Tomorrow is Alice Madness Returns, where I get the rest of the collectibles. I'm not a pushover. I'm pretty sure it would have led me down the exact point of doing it and agreeing, or we wouldn't progress. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the stream, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!